What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Solomon back here with another video for Dragon Ball The Breakers. And today's video is just going to be about all of the buffs that the Raider has gotten in this update and the balance adjustments that they made to the matches overall. So without getting too technical in reading all of these patch notes, just because there are a lot of patch notes, they basically slowed down the pace of the match in favor of the Raider. As you can see, they have adjusted multiple battle parameters to decrease the odds of the Raider being defeated. They also adjust a lot of the defense phases too for the Raider. There are some slight buffs to survivors in this patch as well, but most of the adjustments that were made to survivors were nerfs. Like, they adjusted the time to place power keys, they adjusted the time to start up the time machine, the super time machine, they adjusted the time machine bar, how fast the gauge fills up for the super time machine, they adjusted how many cubes you got to get to hit level 2 and 3, even level 1 it takes a lot longer now. They adjusted how much damage you do to the Raider at level 2 and 3 with your super attacks, your basic attacks. So they made adjustments to the super attacks from the Raider as well to make it easier to hit people with, and they've also made it easier to hit Ki Blast with when it comes to hitting the survivors with Ki Blast. A lot of the times when you did Ki Blast with what's his name, Spoopavich, it was so hard to hit people with Ki Blast with Spoopavich, but now it is very, very easy. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that man's name wrong, but I am just extremely tired. I've been working a lot lately, so yeah. So here are the nerfs to the survivors. I've already gone over these. The only thing I didn't go over is they've decreased the rate at which the startup system's destruction gauge lowers over time. So basically, when the Raider starts to destroy the machine and someone hits him, he has to go in to fight that person and then go back, it won't go down as fast. So what I love about being a Raider now is that it's a lot easier to basically kill a survivor, and that was the whole point of the game. The game is literally Raiders, 7 survivors versus 1 Raider, and the survivors are regular human beings. Yes, they use the souls of Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, Cell, all them characters, but you're not actually becoming them characters. You're still your character. You're just temporarily empowered by those beings. So it's not like it shouldn't feel like it's unfair for a Raider to find you and kill you, especially if it's Majin Buu or Frieza. They're potentially godly beings to a human being. That's how humans would see them in the Dragon Ball anime. Like, they wouldn't look at Frieza and Cell and think they can take him on in the anime. Come on now, y'all. A lot of people were complaining about these updates that they made to the Raiders, and they just weren't making sense. The survivors are supposed to work as a team. That is why there are 7 of you guys. Of course, it was going to be hard for a Raider to take on 7 people at once, 6 people at once, 5 people at once. That's why they buffed the Raiders. A lot of the times, the survivors would be level 2, level 3, before the killer was even level 2 or level 3, and it just felt unfair a lot of times because, yeah, people running high, that's what you're supposed to do, but sometimes when you can't find a civilian and someone has already found all 7 Dragon Balls and they make the wish, what can you do when you're still level 1 or level 2? You're going to get wrecked. So you can say it was skill issue. Sometimes it has been skill issue, not for me, but for other players. I have definitely seen it. But a lot of times it can't be skill issue. It's literally the RNG of the game. If you know where everything is at on the map, as a survivor, you're an expert survivor, whatever. You know where everything spawns at. Of course, you are going to have the upper hand against the raider. And that's what's been happening these past couple weeks as the game has progressed. People have been picking it up as to where every location is and all the items. It's ridiculous. So of course, buffs were going to have to be made to the raiders. They were going to be needed for the game to be enjoyable for both sides, not just for the survivors. So if you guys understand what I'm saying, I'm hoping you guys do. I'm hoping this makes sense to somebody out there. These adjustments were fair, and these adjustments were definitely needed for the game for the game's life cycle, pretty much. Now they're definitely going to be making more buffs and stuff to the survivors in the future, of course. Now, with that being said, they're also going to be making more buffs to the raiders in the future, of course. It's just how the game is going to go. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with some gameplay of me wrecking this entire lobby with Majin Buu, and that's all there is going to be for me. Without further ado, I'm going to be out. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the nerfs and the buffs to everybody in the game, the raiders to the survivors. What do you guys think about the game overall? How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys are new. Have a great day. Peace, y'all.
Da 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 da.